Lee Ming-che was sentenced to 5 years in prison for subversion of state power. This is a crime that often leveled against the Chinese government's critics, whether they're journalists, writers, human rights lawyers. And the reason to sentence Lee Ming-che to 5 years was related to the democratic activities he had done. He had, had always had a communication with mainland activists, human rights lawyers to talk about democracy issues. And that was the reason why he had to spend 5 years in prison.
This is good news for Lee, his loved ones, and well wishers in Taiwan and around the world. But really, what is the state of political detentions in China? How common is it? And how many more people are still in a situation like his?
Numerous human rights lawyers, writers, activists have gone to jail for many years for doing completely peaceful activities. Some just write some articles criticizing Beijing's human rights abuses. Some just represent people in the court, people who were persecuted for religious beliefs and other issues. And those are numerous people. We don't know the number. Most of them are Chinese citizens, and some are foreign citizens like Lee Ming-che. The human rights situation in China overall has gone much worse and worse since Xi Jinping took in power.
Earlier this week, New Zealand made the landmark decision to extradite one of its permanent residents to stand trial in China, arguing that they wouldn't face a torture or unfair trial there. What did you think of this decision?
I'm baffled by it. Just the level of ignorance of the New Zealand Supreme Court. Have you read any reports by Human Rights Watch and other organizations on the conditions in Chinese prisons and the grave injustice, the opaque system, the justice system? So I'm just baffled by why the decision was made. How could the judges believe that the person would receive fair trial and not be tortured after he was sent back to China?